Hello friends, welcome to the channel. It's Angela the Traveling Crafter, and today is the day, April Fools, and we are kicking off the month. Did I just say April Fools? April 1st, which is also April Fool's Day, but this is no joke. We are kicking off the Give a Scrap Hop, and if you don't know anything about that, it is an opportunity for myself to host an event with some very talented creators and friends for the next 30 days. Each person has a date, and they will be joining the hop on their respective days, doing a video and either doing a show and tell on something that they're using scraps, and or doing a video tutorial. So that's what it is. I'm showing you this list, which I know you're not going to be able to see really. But all of these names are listed in the description box. I will also have a playlist up, which will include all of those videos so that you can watch them at your leisure, because at the end of the 30 days, on the night of April 30th, I will be going live and drawing a winner who has watched all of the videos and commented to have the opportunity to win a journal made by myself. So that is what we're doing. So what is the Give a Scrap Hop? What are we doing? Well, it's twofold. Number one is to use otherwise forgotten items that would hit the trash, like this little box of things I have in front, or basket of things I have in front of me, and kind of show that our world of junk journaling is kind of a sustainable craft, a sustainable art, and challenges us a little bit to use some of the things that would otherwise go to the bins and go to the landfill. So that is one goal. The other is that we continue to lift each other up by giving a scrap about one another. So each of our participants will tag somebody else, another creator, to kind of keep the momentum and the ripple effect going. And hopefully this will have some sustainability and will last much beyond the month of April. And I will also be tagging some folks, not only channel creators, but I will also be tagging a couple of my subscribers in hopes that you will participate. And if you create something, that you will possibly share those on the hashtag show and tell chat at the Makers Market. The link is in that description. And then tag somebody else and just keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it grooving. It's going to be fun. So I will tell you that I am going to tag the Purple Outhouse, which is Cell. I was hoping that she could participate in the challenge, but I wasn't able to get connected with her. So I'm going to tag her as being the next to create with something and use the hashtag Give a Scrap. It can be anything. It can be garbage. It can be scraps around your craft room. It can be whatever you wish. Anything that could otherwise be thrown in the garbage. Anything. And then I am also going to be tagging 3 friends, and I'll be tagging 3 friends today, and I'll tag 3 friends on the 30th. So today I would like to tag Teresa DeFredo. I would like to tag Susie Allen, and I would like to tag Gardens. So ladies, if you're watching this today, I hope you're up for the challenge and that you will join me. And I have tagged you. There are many of you I wish to tag. And every time I use Give a Scrap, I will try to do that. But you have been around for a long time. You are very special to me, and I appreciate each one of you very much. So here you go. Let's see if you can give a scrap. And if you have questions, you know where to find me. So let's talk about this little basket of stuff. So I'm going to start with these bags. So how pretty, huh? Oh, I was going to cut that off. So these, if you're not, we eat a lot of fruit and veggies at our house. And these are the bags that lemons, avocados, onions, cuties come in. And let me just say, there's a lot of things you can do with these. Now, I've seen people make, of course, ours are torn apart here, but recycled bags out of them. So they like sew around the top, have a drawstring, and then they recycle them over and over because these don't really go away. These are harmful to birds and, you know, fish and those kind of things, all that plasticky stuff. So what a great way. I've also seen people, I don't know exactly how they do it, but some people crochet these into scrubbies and then use them in your kitchen. So there's lots of things you can do with these other than create art with them. I have no idea exactly how I'm going to use these. I've used just a little chunk of this in one little piece that I did, but I thought we would use these because I just, you know, we did a Costco run and I had all of them and I thought, perfect. See, there's one that's over there. And then I did, this was on the lemons and this was on the onions, I'm assuming. So I did keep them because I thought well, these would be cute as a little tag or tab or something in a cookbook journal, you know, a farm journal. So I just used some clear, distressed, coffee dyed, I think this is parchment, and pop those on there. So we won't use those today, but we are going to try to incorporate these. What we create today is nothing, it's nothing earth-shattering, but do you see what I'm saying about all these little, well, you know what? We could maybe save those. That's like, that can be made into a shaker card. We'll just see how many we end up with by the time we're done. Another thing that I have used before, but it reminded me kind of the same thing, is threads. These literally came out of my garbage in my sewing closet. And the only thing that goes in there is thread. So I just keep it in there and I pick it out whenever I need it. And so here's a couple of things, for example, like this is just, it gave just those butterflies a little bit of lift. And there's just a tiny bit of this behind it. So that works. And then this one, I actually used I had used the rickrack, so I saved the packaging. Again, you're upcycling. And then I put a little bit behind there just to add some substance and texture, and a little behind that. This is actually a pocket on this side. So very simple, but easy things that you can use, right? I don't know that we'll use this, but we've got it if we need it, and we've got our netting. Plastic netting is what I'm calling it. I don't know. And then the last thing that we are going to use today are these. Now, I have done, I don't think these coffee sleeves, were these on? I don't think they were. I have I did a 100-day challenge, ATH, called Around the House. There's an entire playlist, and it was using items that were just found around the house. But quite some time ago, maybe a couple years ago, I did do a video on using these, and I'll show you a couple examples. And I thought, well, I had a bunch left, and I thought these would be great to upcycle. So we're going to use these as our primary base today. We're going to use these to enhance it. And then I've got a whole bunch of things that I just kind of said, oh, these kind of look together. I went through my digitals, and fussy cuts and kind of pulled some of those things out. So we'll see where it goes with that. So to help you, let me show you what we're aspiring to today and what you will need. Beside things like these, coffee, thingy-majiggies, what are these called? Coffee sleeves. Your packaging from your fruits and veggies, possibly some threads or yarns or whatever, fibers. And we're going to be using probably a hole punch, glue, scissors, I don't know, maybe some ink. That's about it. Here's the only one that I did with just a little bit of that red behind it. I don't know why I chose red on this, but anyway, it does just help it kind of pop out. And the other thing that I thought would be fun to try with this, which I haven't yet, is these would be great to do mark making. They would be great to do, here, let's just take a piece of this and see if it will work. It would be great to do jelly plating with. I did try, without success, to stencil. That didn't work. Well, at least for me, it didn't. Okay, so there's a little bit of that. Let's see. Okay. So that's kind of what it gives us. I suppose if we were really patient. I mean, it would work if that's all you had and available to you. You could make some marks on it. They look like kind of like splatters. But we're going to make belly bands. Now, these are not belly bands. These are the ones I made a long time ago. There is a video on this. These are gift card holders. So, imagine you had a coffee lover. Perfect. Stick a Starbucks card or a Dunkin' card in there, and away you go. And there's a little to and from thing on there. Easy peasy. This one is a pocket, also a gift card holder, and I just used a magnet on that one. And I left the back blank. And then this one I did with the intention of using it as a long belly band. But what I think we're going to do with these, perhaps we'll use one spread out like this one. But what we're going to do is use these as they are. And then we'll just make this as the pocket. So then we have a belly band that we can, fill full of goodies. It's going to be that easy. Okay. So here we go. So the first thing you want to do is dismantle, all of these are a little bit different. These are from a hotel we stayed in, probably when Demi was, when Demi was playing softball. So save these because if we decide to do, I'll show you how if we have time, I'll show you how I did this little flippity flop out of one of the pieces. And you can also use them for making. I made a bunch of these. Ooh, I didn't get brads out because if we do decide to use those, we want brads. So save these. I'm already making a mess with these tiny little specks. Okay, so we've got 2 of those. Let's go ahead. And this one was it? Okay, so those are good. Let's take this one apart too. And the only reason that I'm doing this is because I think it will make it easier when you're trying to slide paper through in it to take these off. And you can use them for something else. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. I'm excited. I was so excited. I have to tell you my dirty little secret. I was so excited to kick off the Give a Scrap hop that I hadn't even thought about what I was going to use or make. So last week I was like, okay, I better decide. This I must have sewn together at a prior time. And so I guess what I was thinking, I don't know. My assumption is that I was thinking that each one of these would be little pockets, which is kind of cute. So with this one's already done if we want to use it. And this is already it's kind of like this, a tab. This one was a little bit different, but so those are already there if we need them. All right. So the first thing we're going to do, I think we're just going to seal these back up. And because there's no reason not to, it's just going to be the band. And we don't have to finish the back of it. So let's just glue this back together. Which way do I want it? Yeah, I suppose this way. And there we go. There's one. But won't these be cute? I think so. I feel like I did belly bands before, but I must have used them all in my journals. These are the only the three pieces I showed you were the only ones I could find. All right, so that's open below. And same here. There we go. Well, we can't get much easier than this. So the other thing that you're going to want is whatever fussy cut, stickers, washi, or whatnot. Let's just finish this one because it's nice and flat. I'll finish this one first. Okay, so let's just... I thought this would be cute. This is from my digital, one of my digitals on Ko-fi. And the one thing I like about using, you know, the thread or the bags or whatnot is it kind of lifts it up, for lack of better terms, and kind of gives it some dimension. So, for example, this and this together look kind of funny. But if I put something behind it, I'm thinking it might make it look kind of cute. Like this is in the background and then this is in the front, or you could do it like that. Does that make sense? So what color shall we use? To my knowledge, they don't make pink mesh bags, but wouldn't that be fun if they did? I should have done this before. Just doing a little distressing. Oh my gosh. I had my legs crossed and now my foot is asleep. Oh, I hate that feeling. And we'll just do this too, just to add. And I do like, if you see there, if you do this on here, these particular ones have like an embossing on it. So that looks kind of cute. Okay. So we don't need pop dots. We don't need, you know, foam anything. We're going to use this. So we have to choose a color. Let's just lay this down like that and see which color looks best. No. I'm guessing it's probably going to be yellow. Don't you think? Oh, yeah. That makes it look kind of sunny and happy. Now, these aren't the easiest, I would say, to cut. I'm going to grab out this yellow and this green because those are just little scrappies that we might need. Okay, so could we go as simple as... Maybe we will need a pop dot. Okay, I gotta hold that up. Could we do just that? I don't have any words out. Let's just pretend that we don't have any glue dots and I can't go get them, so I need something, so I'm gonna put this behind it. I know, I'm crazy like that. Uh-oh, I walked away. Left my glue top off. Let's make sure that works. Okay, here's what we're going to do. Like I said, I have no plan for this. We're just going to have some fun. I am just so stoked to see what everybody comes up with. I was watching Dave from Dash of Dave this morning, and I call him, I call Julie at Camilla Craft Designs the same. I call them paper engineers because some of the things they come up with, I'm like, what? And this morning he was making a cigar box. So he just replicated a cigar box. And he made it look like no big deal. Just, oh sure, just let me create this cigar box. There we go. I just sat there going, oh my gosh, I forgot to comment. I was going to comment and say, yeah, you make this look so easy. I'd be like, now what size was that supposed to be? Okay, so that is kind of popped up there. And it does give a little bit of extra oomph. Let's see. I have a lot of it of old paper. Maybe we need to add just a little bit of something behind it. Like I said, this is nothing difficult that we're doing. We're just kind of playing around with it. Do I like that? No. I think this needs some fluff too. Fluffy, fluffy. I'm okay with using more of this. Hey, it does the trick, plus we're going to do this a little bit different. Because I don't think I want it to see. I don't think I want all of this thread. A little bit is fine, but if a few pieces pop out. That's cool, but okay. And I'm just going to, just a little bit on top of there. Pretty easy. Now I feel like I want this one to be down, this one to be pushed down in the background a little bit. There we go. Well, that works just as well as a pop dot. Now we just need to let it dry. I do want to perhaps give a little more. I'm just going to stick a little more glue. I have to look up here. Hold on. I'm just putting a little bit more glue. Oh, that didn't work. There we go. Cute. So now it kind of sticks out, but it's not too annoying. If I think it is annoying, I can always push it down farther. It's got dimension. And we've upcycled and saved the planet just a little, one little piece at a time. I kind of want that down. Only because I don't want it where the pockets are, I think. And then I think eventually I can find a word or something that goes there. Okay, let's let that dry. Moving on. Let's see. Where did my things go? Here we go. Okay, this one is, I don't know. I just think it looks kind of cool when you, should I show you how? Let's see. Well, I don't have, I'll show you. I won't put all of this together, but just so you guys can see, to make this, all you're going to do is tuck, well, you could tuck it on the back, but I tucked mine inside of here. And if you're going to decorate it, then you would want to do that before you actually glue it down. So I would glue it just like this. Here, I can just do it on here. So I'm just going to pop this here. And then what I would do is, I mean, with this one, I might not cover it at all because it's just kind of cute like that. So, you know, I could, how about you hold on to it instead of moving it all around there, Ange? So I could stick a this down here so it, you know, kind of clips into it. I could, I could make it a snap. I have a snap. I have this because I I want to use it for something, but I don't know what. It's this kind of snap. It's kind of like a brad snap. Well, now I can't get it apart. There we go, like that. Snap like that. This one's kind of heavy for this small of a piece. Or I could do like I did with the other one and pop in. I've got magnets. So what I would do is put one magnet there, and then I would put another magnet here. Then I would cover and decorate it, and it would be good to go. So that would be an option. But that's all you're pretty much doing is just gluing that inside of here on the back. And then it's ready to rock and roll. There you've got your little gift. Well, you glue it and cover it. You know, all that good stuff. Okay. Well, what do I have up here? I have some orange stuff because I wanted to use some orange. All right. So we got the orange. Again, we are going to give this a little... Oh, I need to get a new foam pad out. Let's get this. I mean, because truthfully, can you really even tell it's a... I guess maybe if you really are paying attention, but you might have to look twice to realize it's a coffee sleeve. To keep your little flanges from getting burned. Okay, so we have, this is from my Xenia Digital. And because I'm making these as a belly band, I don't mind that, you know, things are kind of off the side, off the page. I kind of like that. I have... Now, mind you, we're going to need a piece of this. So let's pull a piece of this off of here. Let's go really small and let's consider... Come on now. Laying this all the way across here so you can actually tell what it is a little bit more. I think that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to go ahead and pop it on there. How come I keep going sideways? And where's my little, there's my little spatula thingy. One of these days I should probably clean this off. It's real gluey. But I never think about it. Okay, so that's down. So then we could do this. Oh, I like that with that. Maybe stick that there. Put that there. Where can we put our butterfly? Oh, I got this butterfly. Is that too much? Too much stuff? Well, let's just start putting stuff down and then we'll decide if it's too much or not. So we're going to pop. Come on. And then let's see, where do I need this? Oh, let's put this down first. I can always short up. I just don't want too much. Okay, so from there, so right here. All right, right, we got those 3 things on there. I think we're going to need that. I kind of like the idea of that one there. So let's do it, because there's no center to the clock, so why not, right? I'm trying to think what some of the other uses were for... I did look up uses. I found no creative uses for the bags, well, except for upcycling it into a produce bag. But there were lots of kitchen type of things that you could do with them. Sure, why not? I probably don't even need to put any of this on here because it's still a little bit wet. But I feel like I want a little bit more down here. And then maybe, I don't know, we'll see if we want that on there. Let's just take a tiny bit more of this. I really like this. I'm going to keep this stuff handy. So I can use it more often. Handy, I don't know where that's going to be, but... yeah, see, that's what it needed. Just to pop. A little pop there. And now... I need word. I think that's going to make it too much. But I'll try it on here. Actually, that looks really cool. And then not use this. Okay. Why not? I mean, I got it out. Oh, here. Wait. Now we got to decide which one we want. White or natural. I like the natural side. I forgot that this was... I don't know where I got these. Maybe... I don't know. Couldn't tell you. I like that. Super cute. Now pretend we put a tag in here. Or 5. Yes. Okay. I'm digging this. Checking that to see how we're doing with dry time. Seemed like it was getting kind of popped up. Okay, what else do I have? I have one more of these. What do I have? Well, I have this that we could probably use. What is all this? For my digitals. Oh, this was going to be a tag. Okay, well, we'll make that into a tag in just a second because we won't probably use that for this. Oh, what's this? Let's use this one. Now, this does not really have, well, I think that the green, I think that would work. I don't even know. Most of this gets covered, so I'm not sure why I'm going to the extreme of this, but so yes, I'm excited for you to all share what your favorite projects were. Excited for you to go over and watch everybody's videos. And tomorrow is Diane at Pity. Why do I always say, when I say her name, I always start with, I can't say it. Pretty Pink Cottage. And I'm sure she'll have something fun and lovely as always. So hop over tomorrow and watch hers. And if you are participating and wanting to put your name in the hat for the journal, then you just need to watch each one of the videos, hit a thumbs up, and make sure, most importantly, make a comment so that I know that you've watched it. And then I will be tracking. Oh, this is cute too. That's got some random strings on there. Look at me just throwing stuff down there. This is a mushy. We got Queen Elizabeth and Abe Lincoln. Wonder if we could put this behind here somewhere. Look at me. I'm just going with reckless abandon here. Sometimes, though, that's just the way that it works easiest. Oh, that's cute. I don't think we need that, but we'll put it over here. JIC. Let's see. Do we need this? Do we want it? I don't know. I don't really think it's necessary. I kind of just like these. And a word. That butterfly is a little bit... I didn't even glue this down. I really like that this adds just a little bit of texture. It adds some dimension. I really do like using this. Like I said, this was not on my 100-day challenge list. It was hard to find something that wasn't on that list. So I'm glad that I rated my... I don't know about this butterfly. I mean, I'm serious. It just seems to take over the flower. Yeah, I'm not digging you, honey. We're going to put you over here. But I don't know that I really want... I don't really want Abe Lincoln on there. That's dumb. I don't like any of that. Okay, well, what are we going to do? I could bust out some more butterflies. That might take me... Oh, what's this bird? It's a bluebird, but I kind of like it. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to get a word out. We're going to see what we can find. I kind of like that blue bird with the purple and pink zinnias. That says butterflies, not words. Here we go. Words is right next to it. I guess I could have just, since I had them out. Oh, goodness. I don't know what we're going to get. Let me just grab... Here. What do we got here? Oh, my goodness. Do we have words? Okay, well, we have some blue ones. Oh, that's cute. All great things have small beginnings. I'll have my peeps call your peeps. That's kind of funny, too. Ooh, that's real. Can we make it work? Let's try here. I kind of want it to be like... There we go. You know, smushed a little bit. Perfect. This is a vintage, probably a seal, or, you know, you'd put them on a greeting card or something. But I think it looks cute. Those colors together. Sweet. I think it'll be okay like that. All right. Boom. Diggity. Boom, diggity, dog, diggity. We might as well leave these words out. Oh, here. Maybe we can find something to go here. Do I have any? Excuse me. This is from the journal boat. Let's see if there's any. Find yourself lost in some macaroons. Sounds like a great place to be. Be kind. I don't know if there's any. Oh, I just got a tickle. Be amazing. Is that? Excuse me. Let me get a. That just came out of nowhere. Wowza. What's wrong with me? All right. Let's just pop this on here. Well, I am going to say, save your mesh bags. I think that there's a lot more things that we could do with these. And I'm going to do the same thing because I kind of want it. Well, that's not really going down like I wanted it, but I like it to look like it's wrinkly. Come on. Of course, you know, when you don't want it to do that, it won't. There we go. That's better. All right, so we've got these three. I'm liking these. What do you think? Should we finish this and then we could stick it in that pocket just so it's already there. And then we'll call this a video. I do believe. Pop that there. I probably could have used I used the Fabri-Tac mostly because I was using the mesh bags, but you know, for this one you would not need to do that. You could just use glue stick. So this is from, oh, now I'm not going to remember the name of the kit. It's the red, white, and blue one. And all of them are in Ko-fi. In the Ko-fi shop. Wow, I can't speak today. Links in the description. Oh, you know, oh well, that is fine. I think. Be okay. I forgot kind of about the popping the hole in there, which I do want to do. I think it'll still be okay. And I am not going to knot this. So, since I'm not going to do that, I am going to... Perfect. Give it a little dot of glue back here. Did it come out? There it is. There we go. Just so we can get an idea. Cute. Well, there we have it. we have successfully completed day 1 of the Give a Scrap challenge. And again, my friend Sel at the Purple Outhouse, I hope that you will join us. All you need to do is create something with your scraps, your junk, your garbage. Use the hashtag #GiveAScrap. Tag me, and I'll be sure to put it into the playlist. And ladies, Susie Gardens and Teresa, all you need to do is play along, give a scrap. And if you want to do a show and tell in the Makers Market, that would be awesome. Or just comment what you're working on and let us know. And the other thing that I have been telling friends too is that, you know, if you're just watching this and you want to create something, whether it's with, you know, scraps or otherwise garbage, or, you know, all of your supplies, why not give a scrap and send some Happy Mail? So you could send out Happy Mail to someone, letting them know that you give a scrap about them, or send them a little scraps. Let them create with those. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope that you enjoy the journey with me over the next 30 days. Please give the ladies a warm welcome, and we will talk to you soon. And again, tomorrow is Diane at Pretty Pink Cottage. And until next time, friends, remember to take time to just be. We shall see you soon. Cheers.